with a stretch class. It's your girl, Ivy Ledon. Welcome. You're in for a treat. This is your 45-minute full body stretch. We are releasing 2021 and welcoming 2022. You're in for a full body stretch today. We have 7 cards that we are diving into today. As always, take a moment to rate your state 1 through 5. If you are journaling down like me these days, go ahead and take that moment right now to rate your state, maybe internally, or maybe you want to write that down, okay, if you're journaling. So yeah, take a couple seconds, close your eyes, come within. Whether you're trying this out early in the morning, midday, later on at night, right? Just give yourself some time right now to dive in and just see how you're feeling, sense it out. And then, once you are ready, we're going to go ahead and start smudging our space. So there's no rush. You can go ahead and begin whenever you're ready. But I'm going to start. Oh my gosh, no, wrong way. All right, I'm excited to be back on, you guys. Can you tell? It's been a little while. There's a lot happening in 2022. And I'm excited to share it with you. So as always, begin smudging your space. You can do this in your own unique way. Yeah, so what is something that you are ready to release in 2021 and welcome in 2022? Job. Start wrapping it up whenever you're ready. And then let's go ahead and begin with lighting our light. Let's set our intention. And then we'll begin with our breath work as well. And then a little chakra tune-up. So when you're ready, you can go ahead and light that internal flame, internal light. And also that external one if you have a light with you. If you don't have a light, that is okay, because I always like to remind you that you, baby, are the light. You are the technology. So set your intention today. For today, set an intention for the new year. This class is really about releasing 2021. Just releasing it, letting it go. Maybe it's not like releasing all the bad things. It's like, well, there were some good things. There were some, new perspectives or whatnot. But let's just say goodbye to it. Say thank you. Close the book or turn the page, right? Into the next chapter, 2022. So join me here. Let's cheers. Happy holidays. Happy New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's. Happy 2022. Goodbye, 2021. Thank you so much for the growth. When you're ready, let's go ahead and find a comfortable position, making sure that spine is nice and long. If you're joining me here on your booty, go ahead and sit up nice and tall. If you want to grab a pillow to support your back or your hips at this time, you can go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and begin here by finding a nice long spine, bringing my shoulders over my ribs over hips, relaxing my wrists over my knees, taking a big inhale. Releasing it with my mouth open. We'll do that once again. This time, take another big inhale. Fill your insides, with oxygen. Just big inhale. Fill your body up with all of that beautiful prana, air, and then release it all out. Big exhale. When you're ready, we'll continue that deep breath work. We'll continue with another inhale. This time as you inhale, I'd like for you to hold and pause. And then exhale, blowing wind out through the mouth. We'll continue that inhale and exhale practice at your own pace. How deep your breath can get in your inhale. focus to the root, to the bottom of our spine. We're going to go ahead and just light each chakra up with its color. When you're ready, go ahead and bring some red light into that chakra. See the wheel spin, the energetic wheel spinning, rotating at your pace. Cleanse it out. This is a release of 2021, welcoming 2022. So let's open up that energetic space for 2021. Sorry, for 2022. Let's release 2021. So let's open up that energetic space for 2022. Release, and open 2022. And when you're ready, let's move upwards to the sacral chakra. And let's go ahead and light this chakra in orange. And same thing here, big inhale, big exhale as you release 2021 and create room for 2022. Let's move upwards when you're ready to the solar plexus, that midpoint of the tummy. Big inhale, big exhale, and let's light this center point up with yellow, bright yellow. Release all of 2021 and welcome 2022. Inhale, big exhale. Let's move upwards to the heart chakra. Let's fill this chakra with green, okay? With green. You can inhale, exhale. You can clean this chakra space in your own unique way. Beautiful. Big inhale, big exhale. Let's move upwards to the throat chakra and fill this space with blue. Big inhale, big exhale. Nice. And when you're ready, you can go ahead and move upwards to the third eye, between the eyes, the mid forehead. And let's go ahead and release 2021. Create room for 2022. Let's fill this energy center up with a blue, purple, indigo color. Beautiful. When you're ready, big inhale, big exhale. Let's meet at the top of the crown of our head. And let's fill this space with white, golden light. You can also have a piece of royal violet color involved in the chakra. Big inhale, big exhale as you release 2021 and welcome 2022. As we open up our crown chakra and release and heal and activate, I call upon our ancestors of love and light to be with us here and now throughout this intuitive stretch practice as we dive into this practice of introspection so that we may know ourselves better, have greater self-awareness so that we may contribute to this planet consciously, contribute to ourselves consciously, contribute to each other's lives and community consciously. Thank you. And so it is. And so it is. And so it is. Amazing job, you guys. Go ahead and open up those beautiful eyes of yours. We'll continue on. Okay. So shall we dive into the oracle reading? I think so. Okay, here we go. So we have 7 cards. Like I said, I'm so excited. Very interesting. Very interesting information, I must say. Yeah. So let's make sure that music is not super too loud. All right. So let's go ahead and dive into the cards. All right. So the first card that came through today, you guys remember we have 7 cards. Okay. 7 cards. The first card that we are working with is from the Oracle 7 Oracle or Oracle of the 7 Energies. Hello. Oracle of the 7 Energies, all right, regarding chakras. And the first card that came through is number 3, and it is Time Machine, okay? Now, second card from Gaia, Oracle of Gaia Oracle, is Liberation. Liberation came through, okay? Breaking free from a negative attachment. The third card that came through from the Moonology card deck is, look at the bigger picture, the expanded picture, a full moon in Sagittarius. Okay. Fourth card that came through from the Goddess Power Oracle deck is Goddess Hecate. Maybe not pronouncing that correctly. And it's so funny because she's a common goddess. So excuse me. I'm so sorry. Hecate. The in-between. She's gorgeous. I'm just very sorry I can't pronounce her name. All right. And from the Starseed Oracle deck. Starseed Oracle deck. It's called Soul Gifts. All right. And then what else came through from the Work Your Light deck? Pleiades. All right. Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. And so what I inquired with this deck specifically, not this deck, sorry, with these decks, with this spread is, what are we releasing? What are we welcoming in 2022? Messages for us right now at this time regarding releasing 2021 and welcoming 2022. Oracle of the Mermaids comes through with Coral's wisdom. Okay, works that are created over great periods of time. Okay, so what does this tell me? Putting it all together. Okay, you guys. So first of all, we're stepping into a completely different time frame now in 2022. The game has changed. Things are not the same anymore. And I think that we are gaining traction on like this new kind of chapter, this new kind of life that we are on, whether we are consciously aware that we are like in it and we got this, our actual habits are becoming it. They are now like culminating. And so now we are moving in a different direction. Okay. Liberation, breaking free from a negative attachment. Yes, please. I think a lot of this has been, you know, due to the pandemic, we were all asked to come in, like literally come in, like in our houses, but literally in our minds and in our bodies, and have a lot of self-talks with ourselves regarding like what is our deal, like what are our issues, what are we ready to grow from. So liberation from all of the things that were holding us back in 2021. Yeah, 100%. Following the full moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a sign about expansion, about higher learning. So the fact that there's a full moon, full illumination, culmination of those energies in Sagittarius, greater expansion of your consciousness, greater expansion of your perspective of your situation, right? A full moon, full culmination, it's red. So this is a little spicy. It's also root related, chakra related, you know, and this one also, time machine, is also root related. So I think that there's going to be a lot of healing from ancestral things, from like past programmings, ways of being, from 2021 to 2022. Look at the bigger picture. It says, hello. Yeah. Like things are moving. You may not get to exactly where you need to be right now in 2022, but it is starting. The momentum, the train has gone. It's gone. The train is moving. Okay, Goddess Power Oracle deck. I'm so sorry, I'm butchering her name. Goddess Hecate? And maybe I'm not. I don't know. The in-between. This is also kind of, excuse me. Hecate, the in-between. The in-between goddess? She says, 2021 to 2022, you're in the in-between. Thank you so much. Duh. Okay, but bottom of the deck was Ishtar. Goddess Ishtar of communion. So I feel that there is a process of you kind of cultivating a new kind of group, new social like environment, new family members. Something is in the works right now, being the in-between. It's not what it was and it's not what it will be, but it's like in between. Something is cultivating, something is happening. So that's cool. Okay. Moving into, I'm telling you, this is a very long reading. You're welcome. Okay, so I hope you're comfortable. Find a comfortable spot because we have like at least another minute. All right, called is coming from, the message is coming from the Oracle of Starseed. So Starseed Oracle. Okay, called soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. Yeah, the times are not the same anymore. We're in a different place right now. We are breaking free from all of your past crap, which therefore is healing you so that you are able to hear the call. Yeah. Soul gifts, they're here and you've been training for this. So now this year, it's not so much about your work and like what you do like on a 9 to 5. Sometimes it can be that way, but not a lot of people do that. But it's the same themes that occur in your life through each chapter, right? So when you're saying soul gifts and training, you're like, this is what you're training for. So every episode of your life, every 5 years, every 7, 10, there's like a theme that kind of like comes and goes. It comes and goes. And it's like a kind of a test, but it's an evolutionary life process test. I don't know if that makes any sense, but Pleiades. Okay, from the work your light. How do we work our light from releasing 2021 into stepping 2022? The message that came through for this is Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. So we are channeling our emotions. We are channeling and downloading all of this cosmic energy, literally light from I don't know how many light years away. We are downloading all of this information and we are learning inside, right? Like alchemizing our healing, our trauma, our inner child, our karmic stuff, our past lives, all of these things in this now moment. And at the same time, sharing all of that information to connect with others, communion. Hello, I just talked about that. Communion, Ishtar, goddess, bottom of the deck for Hecate. I feel like I'm saying her name right. Hello? And we're uplifting humanity by sharing our experience. I love this. Okay, moving on. Last but not least, oh my gosh, stretch out your legs because we're going to stretch soon, I promise. Coral's wisdom. Coral's wisdom. Oracle of the Mermaids, the message, colony, delicacy, fragility, works that are created over great periods of time. Exactly. This is all in motion. Time has changed. We are stepping into a new kind of time frame, a new timeline, okay? Because we have broken free from the past. We are now given a place of expansion, perspective change. We now can see new things. And therefore, we are not so much in the past, but we are not also in the future. We are in the in-between, but getting the ball rolling on things, okay? So therefore, we are training for what's to come, but you need to listen to the call because you have been called to step into your mission, okay? Now, maybe not that 9 to 5. Maybe it becomes a 9 to 5, but maybe it is the 9 to 5. But either way, it's the soul. It's the spirit part of you, the evolution soul part of you that is being called right now, all right, to heal. And because you're healing, you're also sharing that process of healing to humanity, to your people, to your friends, to your community, all right? And you are uplifting humanity, therefore changing the world, uplifting it, creating that 5D, stepping out of the 3D. And last but not least, a reminder from the mermaids, like, hello, works that are created over great periods of time, they take time. So know that. Hello, release 2021. And welcome 2022. You guys, are you ready to stretch? I am. Let's do it. All right, here we go. Find a comfortable position whenever you're ready. And let's get this party started. Here we go. All right. Ugh. Oh my gosh. All right. So what are you releasing in 2022? Like, what are you not ever going to go back to? What are you not ever going to really do again? And maybe that's really extreme. Like, what are you never going to do again? We're learning. We're, as we say, human. Exactly. So go ahead and find a comfortable position. It doesn't have to be left leg in front. I'm just going to find my own comfortable position, but you're going to place your hands on your knees, sit up nice and tall. We're going to start with the neck. Okay. This is a full body stretch. Our ultimate final push today and ultimate goal is to work on the lower back and the hips. I don't know about you, but I'm extremely tight these days in my hips. I can feel the soreness and the pain. And then it's like radiating also from like my lower back. So we don't need sciatica issues. We don't need back issues. We're going to work on that. So head roll to the right and left when you're ready. You have like a minute here. Take your time. Lots of inhales and exhales. Really feel the pull and the stretch happening in the neck. So let the neck, be stretched. Make sure that head is heavy. Don't be afraid to let it go. Don't control it so much. Last 2 breaths here as you roll your head. Beautiful. We're going to switch legs here. Stretch them out. Switch legs. Bring the arms behind the back. Interlace the fingers. Stretch the arms out. Really, really stretch them out, but keep the shoulders over the ribs over the hips. Beautiful. Release that left arm. Let's go ahead and place the left hand on the right knee. Right hand comes behind the back. Big, big twist all the way around to the right. Make sure that you exhale as you twist. And when you hold it there, then you can take an inhale. And exhale. As you exhale, release. Try the same thing to the other side. Right hand on that knee, left hand behind the back, sitting up nice and tall. Oh my goodness. I'm stretching with you. I haven't stretched in a while, you guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Why would I lie to you? This is literally the first time that I stretched in I don't know how many days. My God. So thank you. Thank you for doing this with me. Okay, unwind from there. Beautiful. Go ahead and cross those arms. Place the hands on the knees. Yes, open up the chest. And then let the head come all the way down. Nice and slowly bring it up. And down. And up. And down. Beautiful. All right. Go ahead and move those arms side to side. Beautiful. We're going to go ahead and take that right leg out. Whew. 4, 3, undulations, 2, and 1. Right side and left side. You can flex that foot. Oh boy. 4, 3. Nice and easy. First, go ahead and take that left arm out. Place the left hand on the floor. Take a big stretch over to that, left side, but point the right foot is what I wanted to say. Really extending the legs and the arms so there's nice opposition here. You're going to take that right arm behind the back and find a pocket space here. Just open up that shoulder. Feel that shoulder stretching. Take your head and focus down to the ground. Keep that foot pointed on the right for 4, 3, 2. Push away from the floor with the left arm. Help yourself all the way back up to that center. Beautiful. Flex the right foot. Walk the arms forward. Woo! Hello, lower back. So this is the first kind of opener. Kind of for the lower back. Elbows and wrists on the floor. Keep your gaze down to the ground. Oh my gosh, I'm a poet. And then let that right leg kind of come down or inward. I find hair everywhere on my feet, my legs, my floor. Are you like that too? You find hair in like the weirdest spots? Beautiful. Let's tuck our head all the way in. Take a look at your navel. You're getting tucked in. Keep your elbows on the floor if you can. If this is a little too much, then just place your hand on the floor. 3, 2, release the head, relax. Nice. Push away from the hands. Walk the hands in. Go ahead and square your shoulders and ribs obliquely towards that right leg. And go ahead and draw those hands forward as far as you can towards the ankle. So I want your hands to be at the side of your ankles, especially that left shoulder, because she's going to want to pull back. Take 3 deep breaths in here. Big inhale as you look at the foot. Exhale as you release and bring your head all the way down. Inhale as you look up to the foot. And exhale as you bring the head all the way down. Forehead to knee. Not forcing it, just allowing. Ooh, that's a message to self. Flex the foot. Yeah, Ivy. Note to self. Don't push so much. Just let things flow and arrive. Release. Beautiful. Go ahead and slowly walk those hands in. Roll up through the spine. And when you're ready, you'll go ahead and take that left leg out and bring the right leg in. Do you like my leggings? These are from Therese. All right, undulations to the right and left. Wow. Sometimes in this position, my hamstring. Hello? How about you? Right? Lower back also just a little bit. 4, 3, 2. We point that left foot. Right hand on the ground or right elbow. 2. We lift that left arm up and over the head. Hey, you flip that arm to the... Oh my gosh, I'm stripping. 4, 3. Bring your head to the ground. Very joyous. Or with that right hand, slowly come back to center. You can relax that left leg or foot. Walk the hands forward, elbows to the floor, and bring your gaze down to the floor as well. Take a couple of inhales and exhales while you are here. And also just take note of any sensations happening in your lower back, especially that right hip, right back. Good. When you're ready, go ahead and deepen the stretch by taking a look into the belly button. When you're ready, go ahead and release that deep stretch. Take a look at the floor. Stretch the arms. Walk the hands in. Roll up through the spine, making sure your head is last. When you're ready, go ahead and open up that right leg or left leg. Left and right. So you're in a straddle. Bust wide open, girl. Flex the foot super hard. Get those calves stretched. Point through the metatarsal. So you're going heel, ball of foot, and then toes. And then reversing that process. Toes lift, heel, or ball heel, I should say. And then repeating that a couple times. Yes, waking up those ankles, making them strong, and then rolling out the feet forward and back 4. Come on. You got 3. 8. You got 2. Come on. Nice. All right, here we go. Relax the legs. Walk the arms forward as far as you feel a little bit of sensation in those inner thighs. Whenever you feel it, go ahead and just take your focus down to the floor. Relax your shoulders. If you can bring your elbows down to the ground, even better. But if you can't, okay. I only say it better because this will support you a little. It'll give you more support on your elbows versus your hands, you know? Take those deep inhales and exhales. Beautiful work. 4 more seconds here. 3 more seconds. 2 more seconds. And 1. Good. Stretch those arms out. Push away from the floor. We're going to go ahead and close the legs here into pike position. Flexing and pointing, alternating through the feet one at a time. Can roll through the ankles as well. We're going to flex the feet up nice and tall. Go ahead and walk the arms forward. See if you can reach your ankles. Better yet, see if you can reach your toes. If you can, go ahead and pull them back, open the chest, bring the shoulders back, and take a look forward. And then for a deeper stretch, you'll lift your head even higher, and you'll bring your elbows down to your knees as you flex your feet with your hands. Ooh. Last 8 seconds. It's 8, 7, 6, 5. In 4, 3. Just let everything come down forward. Let the head drop. Let the shoulders concave. Relax the toes. Maybe you want to actually push the toes down. If you're like me, you like to crack the toes. Otherwise, just ragdoll the body and let everything hang forward. For 4, 3, you'll walk your hands down on the floor. Push away from the floor to support your torso as you roll up through the spine. Nice job, you guys. Cross those legs and you know it, up and over, hands on the ground. And we meet in tabletop position. So let's wake those feet up a little more. Let's wake the lower body up and the hips. So go ahead and rock forward and back a couple times. We got 8 seconds here. If you'd like to hold and you feel the pressure here or the stretch a lot better in this position, and it's just static position, go ahead and stay right there for 3, for 2, and 1. Come back into that tabletop position, shoulders over the wrists. And when you're ready, go ahead and bring everything inward. Your forehead and pelvis are going to want to meet. So you're creating this big, big arch in your back. And when you're ready, release. Come back to neutral tabletop position. And then you'll do it in the opposite direction. Let the head come all the way up. Shoulders come all the way back, squeezing. And then your booty comes all the way up. Sass it up. Yes, girl. Yes, boo. Go ahead and then tuck it again. Once again, big, big, big cat position. And then release. And then big cow position. Let the belly button hang and everything. Beautiful. Big body roll to the right. Let the head roll. Let the shoulders, ribs, and hips roll. And then when you're ready, go ahead and reverse it to the other side. Make sure that it's a full body roll though. Good. We'll do 4 rolls here with the right or left leg, up to you, because we're going to just do the same thing to the other side. So find your preference. Couple knee rolls here. You can reverse it as well. And then you'll do the same thing to the other side. Roll that knee out. Yes, opening up those hips. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, you guys. Coming into a child's pose here. Relax, relax, relax. Bring the forehead down to the floor. Catch your breath here. Big inhale, big exhale. Release the lower back. Notice any pinching or any sensations or any tightness or soreness, or maybe a release in your body. Beautiful. When you're ready, you're going to try 3 of these. You're going to pull up into a nice big cat position. You're going to roll the body forward as you layer each vertebrae or chakra down on the ground. As you come to this snake position, or up dog position, you can go ahead and bring the head up and then use your arms to bring it all the way down. Oh my gosh, that felt so good. I can't talk. Then you're going to push yourself back, using your arm muscles into a child's pose. Rest, catch your breath, and then try it again, round 2. Juicy, juicy body rolls, okay? Ooh. Cobra position, really high up when you can, okay? Beautiful. And then we'll do one more if we're in this together. In my 3rd one, you guys. So when you're ready, you can go ahead and meet me. Seriously, take your time. If you're still in it, take your time, take your time. We're going to work on our hamstrings, on our quads, on our hips here at this point. So go ahead and find your way down to the floor, belly button on the floor, chest on the floor. All right, palms are up. You're going to go ahead and bend one foot of your choice or one leg of your choice. Bend one foot, bend one leg. Go ahead and reach back for the foot though, with the same side hand. And then grab it and go ahead and pull it into the glutes a couple times. So this is where your intuition and your connection to your body will be applied. So you do what you need at this time. If you need to hold that pressure and pull the foot in and keep it held, do that for yourself. If you need to just release and pull and release at your own pace, go ahead and do so. All I ask is that one side of the head is down to the floor, relaxing as you are working and focusing on that hip and on the quad. Beautiful. When you're ready, go ahead and release that side. Go ahead and try the other side. So you're going to flip your head to the other way and then grab that foot on the other side. I'm going to move my mic so that way I can do it as well. And then same thing here, you guys. Actually, I'm going to keep my head forward, just protected with my chin over my arm. So you can pull that foot all the way in and hold it for the pressure to feel that, sensation, that stretch happening in your quad and in your hip. Oh gosh, I feel it so much. Big inhale for me. Beautiful. Go ahead and release that leg, you guys. Swing those feet side to side, rock them out. Nice work. We got one final push here. We're going to grab both feet. If you cannot grab both legs, you are going to come all the way up into a high cobra position, just like this, with your head all the way up. Otherwise, friends, parachute. Here we go. Grab those feet. When you're ready, you can alternate between parachute and release, or you can hold the parachute the rest of this soundtrack. So go ahead and join me here, pushing into those hands as you rise, as you open up the chest. So this is providing a big stretch in your chest, in your shoulders, in your back and lower back and quads and hip. Hello. Last push. And when you're ready, big release all the way down to the floor. Push yourself into that child's pose. Bring it all in, knees into the chest. Maybe arms are forward, maybe arms are in back. Big inhale, big exhale. Go ahead and rock those hips side to side. And when you're ready, you'll go ahead and flip on over to your backs. Carefully. You can bring those knees into the chest as you do so. When you're ready, go ahead and place your feet down to the ground. Let those knees fall to the sides. Make sure that spine is nicely placed on the floor. Release those arms to the sides. Bring the palms up. Take a big inhale with me. Big exhale, release, release, release 2021. Welcome 2022. Shavasana. Releasing 2021, welcoming 2022, allowing whatever thoughts and feelings want to come forward at this time without judgment, allowing. Beautiful job, Judith. Bringing your awareness back. Gotta add those fingers. Bring those arms all the way open overhead. Interlace those fingers. Extend those legs out the corners. Extend your arms all the way up. Make a big stretch to each opposite corner. Walk those feet in. Bring one knee into the chest. Bring the other. Rock it outside to side. Go ahead and bring it over to one side of your choice into a cradle position. And when you're ready, we'll go ahead and meet all together on our hands and knees. One last time here for our little cat-cow stretch. Beautiful. So big cat, big cow, big body roll right and left. Wake that body up. One last time as we say goodbye to 2021 and welcome 2022. Amazing job, you guys. How are we feeling? Beautiful. When you're ready, go ahead and take a seat on those beautiful heels or on that booty. Amazing job. Let's go ahead and make some noise for ourselves, for yourselves, for ourselves, for each other. Yes, for real, make some noise. Rub those hands together. Let's make our own magic. Feel that alchemy at work. What are you releasing in 2021 and what are you welcoming in 2022? So let's go ahead and think and put all of our energy and our focus into what we want to feel like in 2022. So what do you want to feel like? What do you feel like? What is the feeling for 2022? What does it look like? What does it smell like? What does it taste like? What does it feel like? Here we go. Big inhale, big exhale. I'm sending you so much love. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for participating. I love you so much. And I send you all the love, all the fierce neon love and light in the world. Happy holidays, happy New Year's. And I can't wait to connect with you. There's so much happening in 2022. We have a lot of programs, a lot of series happening in 2022. So I can't wait to connect with you there. And until then, I will see you